Hey everyone, it's Susie. Welcome back. If you're new here, thank you so much for tuning in. This video is part 2 of this very large costume jewelry haul. And here is a peek of what I have left. So we'll continue from where I left off. So let's begin. So continuing on with that costume jewelry haul, I found this necklace. Gorgeous statement necklace. This is by J. Crew. Looking at it, it does have that antiqued brass tone chain, but I do see some darkening on the top portion. It has the preset loops here. This has an 8-inch drop, making it a 16-inch necklace, and this extender is 3 inches long. Looking at this beauty, it's mesmerizing. Really a beautiful piece. As you can see, it is open back and foil back. What a beautiful J. Crew piece. So this one here will be number 16. Next up, I have some more statement necklaces. This will be 17A through C. The first one is a brand new, still on tag, silver tone necklace. It has a Rolo chain and these beautiful red cabochons adorned with rhinestones. This one here has an 8-inch drop and a 3-inch extender. There is also a lobster claw. This one is on a bar. It is open back. Each one of these have rhinestones above and below the bead. This is really sweet. It does have a lobster claw clasp, and the tag just says made in China. So this one here, so pretty, 17A. This one is my favorite. This one is an antiqued brass tone. It does have a lobster claw clasp. This one has a drop of 8.5 inches. So this is 17 inches in full length. And there is an extender, and that is 3 inches long. The nice thing about this particular statement necklace is that it is tiered, layered, and the bottom portions are articulated. So the middle has that acrylic piece. In fact, I believe this is all acrylic. I really like these links on the side that have that curved bar filled with clear rhinestones. And also these. So you have this here. Let me show you the back side. It is all closed back. There is some darkening on the back. This is the chain. It's like an oval link. And I just think this is so nice. And this one here will be 17B. The last one in this group is by Loft. And it is silver tone. This one has an 8-inch drop. The extend is only 2 inches. I will show you that in a moment. Here's the chain. Here are the beads. You have some that have this type of modeling in it. Different shades of blues. And that looks like a green. A very light citrine tone and some grays. There's the chain. And let me show you, this has a spring ring clasp. I don't know if it is original to it. It may well be. I don't know. There's the jewelry tag. It says Loft. And it has this type of extender with the little bead, bicone bead at the end. Let's see the back of it. It is open back. So we have this one by Loft, and that one will be 17C. Next up, I have some stretch bracelets. I believe they're all acrylic, perhaps. 18A, you have this one here. Pretty blue and gray beads. 18B is this black faceted one. 18C has a cross hanging off of it. Oh, these could very well be glass. It says Lores on the back of the cross. 18D is this crackly gray bead. And 18E is this really fun orange one. Oh, the tag is still on it. I could take that off. So we have that. Stretch bracelets, 18A through E. Next, I have some larger stretch bracelets. This will be 19A through D. The first one here is this really fun. Has that textured bead. These are acrylic. It is gold tone. The stretch is great. So we have that one. 19A. 19B is this stretch one with this nice lemony, beige, maybe like a citrine tone bead. It is open back. It is by Loft and Taylor. There you can see. This one is 19B. This one here, 19C. It's, I guess the tag got ripped off. It is a stretch. You know, this stretch is not the best, but it's not the worst either. You have these very chunky links. As you can see, they're clear on top, black on the bottom, and you have that foil design inside. This one here is 19C. The last one is this really cool, stretchy, you see that? The metal inside. I don't see a maker's mark on this one. I do see some wear. This one is pretty cool. 19D. So we have these. There you go. The next group, really fun necklaces. I have to admit they can be worn in any season. They are acrylic. Picture this either with a black turtleneck or even a white t-shirt in the summertime. I've actually worn this one on set before, and this one here is really, really a fun one. This here will be group 20A through C. So let's go over them. The first one is a very long black acrylic necklace. As you can see, you have these very elongated beads along with this, I guess, a tassel. It does have a rhinestone covered rondelle connecting this portion to the necklace. It is silver tone in hardware. You have the lobster claw. This one here has a drop of 12 inches, making this necklace portion 24 inches in length. And this here measures in at 4 inches long. So this is 20A. Let me bring it up close. There's no extender on this, but here are the beads. With acrylic, all you need to do is wipe them down. 20A. The next one, 20B, so fun. Look at all the different shapes and sizes. Different shades of purple. This one here also has a lobster claw. This has a 9-inch drop, making it an 18-inch necklace to the shortest strand. That extender is long. It's 4 inches long. Let me bring you in close now. This here, really beautiful acrylic beads in different shades of purple, lavender, lilac. Then you have these cylinders that are made to look like coral. And then you have these transparent ones of cubes. Really a fun necklace. And this one here is 20B. 20C, beautiful red. Look at this. It's a deep crimson red, I guess. You have these barrels on the bottom. You have these cylinders that have corners. You have smaller barrels on top, and they even get smaller as you move up the necklace. This has gold tone hardware that lobster claw and an extender. So this one here measures in at 14 inches in drop. So this is a 28-inch necklace. That extender is 3 inches long. So here you can see one more time. So pretty. And that one is 20C. So yeah, I'm not against these type of acrylic bead necklaces. I think they're very nice. So let's see what else I have. More acrylic bead necklaces I found over here. This is group number 21A through C. The first one is this very chunky donut bead with this very detailed textured bead on the bottom. This has a hook closure. See that? Like a shepherd's hook. This one here has a 7-inch drop. So it's 14 inches long. That extender is 2.5 inches. Bring you in close. There are the beads. Here's that big round one on the bottom. And there are the findings. The extender is a Rolo chain. This one here is 21A. 21B is this ivory colored acrylic bead. This one here has a silver tone lobster claw clasp. This needs a little wipe down. Very classic 11-inch drop, making this 22 inches in total. 21B. 21C, this one here is a black double-sided necklace filled with these black beads on top. There's the design. You could wear it either way. Silver tone lobster claw clasp, long extender. This is by Icing. 21C has a drop of 8.5 inches. So this here is 17 inches long in total. And that extender is 3 inches long. So we have this one. So 21A, B, and C. All right. Check out this next group. These are, let's see, acrylic, mixed media. This will be group number 22, A, B, and C. I think my favorite is this one. But let's go over it. this one here is one long infinity strand. Awesome beads. Looking at it, it is strung on a cotton cord, I think. I saw an opening somewhere. Okay, here, you can see it right there. So it is stretched a bit, but look at these components. I'm talking really, see, it is stretched out a bit right there. So you have all these irregular, different size beads. They are acrylic, they are glass. Just a really nice variety of beads. I mean, this can easily be restrung or made into several different pieces. Instead, this here strand is actually 50 inches long. Am I getting you dizzy? Here, let me hold it still. So you have a lot of beads here, either to wear as is or repurpose. So this here is 21A. 21B, triple strand. I love these faceted beads and oval shapes and round shapes. And then you have the matte black hardware. You have this bar holding the 3 strands, and then you have the oval and the teardrop beads, and then the multi-link chain, which is also in a matte black color, along with the lobster claw and the extender. This necklace has a 13-inch drop, which makes it 26 inches long. That extender is short. It's only 2 inches. There it is. See? See how tiny? But I like this. Unbranded. These are held together by black links. So we have this one here, which is, where's the letter? 22B. The last one is gold tone. You know, it's a very bright gold. Even pushing towards copper almost. And it's made up of all these hanging beads. It is double strand. This one has a 9.5-inch drop. So it's 19 inches long. As you can see, it's held together with this ring, which is kind of odd. But here, you can see the double strands of dangling beads. And on camera, they kind of look orange, but they're actually like a mauve, like a mauvey orange. Does that make sense? Or maybe a light salmon. So we have this one here, and this one is 22C. There you go. Okay, next up I have some vintage necklaces, I believe, and they are in different shades of blue. This here will be 23A through C, the first one. I believe each one of these are acrylic as well. But look at this one. Beautiful faceted beads connected by silver tone links. Some of the beads, well, the bigger ones have nice bead caps on them. This seems to be an infinity strand. I don't see a clasp. So this one here, very long, 59 inches long to be exact. So we have this one here. Easily can be worn doubled. 23A. 23B is a gold tone chain. Very nice multi-link chain with a spring ring clasp. This one is filled with faux pearls and these beautiful blue beads. And I believe those little bicones are black. Very nice piece. This one has a 14.5-inch drop. So this is 29 inches. And this one is 23B. 23C. This one here. I also do not see a clasp on this one. But this is made up of very pretty blue faceted beads. And they're all clustered in 4 beads to a link, I guess, with silver tone bead spacers. This one here measures in at 25 inches total. So that means it has a 12.5-inch drop. Very sweet. This one here is 25. Ooh, take that back. 23C. So we have that one. Okay. This next group, silver tone necklaces. Some are pretty long. That's why I'm making some room here so I can show them to you. This will be 24A through F. So let's take a look at the first one. You see how long this chain is? That's a long link chain. It's holding this open work heart pendant. Don't see any name unless it's in there. It's pretty big. So let's take a look at the chain. It has a lobster claw clasp, an extender. So let's get the tape measure out. This one here has a drop of about 16.5 inches to the pendant. So that's 33 inches in total. Then you have that pendant. So the pendant, give or take, is a little over, I would say maybe 2.25 inches high and 1 3/4 inches wide. So we have that. That is 24A. Oh, the next one is multi-strands. Really a variety of different styles of chains. Maybe 2 different styles. Oh, let's see. Multiple chains, that's all I'm going to say. It's graduated. The longest strand has a key with rhinestones and a fleur-de-lis. Then you have, there is another strand that has 3 key charms on it. The one in the center looks like so with the heart, and then on either side of it is this. Has the lobster claw. I don't see an extender. Oh yes, there is one. Right there. That's a long extender. So let's place this down and find the shortest strand. and take a measurement. So I think this is it. So grabbing this tape measure, it goes down to 7.5, and then the extender is about 3 inches long. So we have this one here. It's very nice, very clean, nice and new. So that one is 24B. 24C is this link necklace. It is by White House Black Market. Looking at it before, I noticed there are these links with rhinestones on them. One of them is missing one. I believe it's this one. Could be. It's so hard to see. Could be on the other side. Yeah, right there. See? So this one here, nice weight. Does have an extender as well. This one here comes in at 7.5 inches in drop. So that's 15 inches. And then you do have, where's that extender? Right here. So let's measure that. That's short. 2 inches? 2 inches. So we have this one. 24C. The next one, this is really nice. It's another long one. This one has multiple, is it multiple strands? Yes, 2 strands. One Rolo chain and one smaller chain. It has this hanging off of it. So you have a ring filled with rhinestones, and then there's a longer strand holding a tassel. It's finished off like so with the lobster claw and an extender. So measuring this one to the rhinestone covered ring, it's about 11 inches. And then you do have maybe 3 inches. Yeah, 3 inches for the extender. So this one here will be 24D. And that's that. This next one is by Avon. Double strand link necklace. Here you can see how it's finished off. It has a spring ring right there. Added an extender to it. You can take that off and just use it like so. There is a tag that says Avon right there. Here you can see it's all silver tone textured links. You have these little almond shaped beads. And it's layered. So this here Avon necklace, let's measure this one to here. This one comes in at, give or take 13 inches, 26-inch necklace. You do have a little room here, about almost 3 inches. I would say 2.5 inches for the extender. So this one here by Avon, really nice, is 24E. Then the last one is this Cuban curb chain silver tone necklace. This has a good weight to it. Has a larger lobster clasp. I don't see a brand, but it's nice. So this one here has a drop of, oh, about 9 inches. So we have this one, 24F. So let's move them down a little so you can see. There you go. Next up, we have some bangles. These will be 25A through D. 25A is a set of 2 gold tone bangles with little stations filled with clear rhinestones. One is a 7 3/4 and the other one is an 8. They are copper tone on the inside. We have this pair, 25A. There's a raised bead design. 25B are these hammered bangles. One is silver tone, one is gunmetal. This is also, one is 7 3/4 and the other one is an 8. So we have these two. 25B. 25C is a pair, silver tone mesh and a gunmetal. Also 2 sizes, 7 3/4 and an 8. 25C. 25D is a bundle. These are really cool. You get 6 of them. They were tied up with this little straw. Is it 6? 2, 4, 6, 7. You get 7. These are 8, size 8. Really pretty. Very soft. They're kind of flexible. So this will be 25D. Next up, I have these gold tone necklaces. They all have spring ring clasp. As you notice, I have A and B. A seems to be a single strand with a, let's see, 54-inch length. It does have a spring ring clasp somewhere. Right there. So I have 2 of those. Here's the other. And yeah, they're single strands. And then 26B, here you can see the spring ring clasp. You have the first layer and it falls down to a longer strand. This one here goes from, let's see, 12 inches drop up to here, all the way down to 19 inches drop down there. So that means 24 to 38 inches. And here, same type of chain. There's the spring ring. And there is the necklace. So this one here, 26B, I actually have 3 of. Yeah, they were all in this bin. So you either have 26A, the single strand, or the double strand, 26B. Okay, next up, let's do some shells. This will be number 27. A. B, and C. The first one is a double strand, very long, beautiful shell chip, and these dyed. They kind of look like a Baroque pearls beads. And then you also have these blue beads on top that, well, throughout, making up the necklace. This one here has a 15-inch drop, so it's a 30-inch necklace. There is a silver tone, lobster claw, and this extender is only 2 inches long. So we have this really nice double strand necklace, 30 inches long. This will be 27A. 27B is this multi-strand necklace. Let's see how many we have. 3. There you can see the white and clear seed beads along with these beautiful chips that are in this natural tone, along with silver tone bead spacers. This one here has a drop of 7.5 inches. So this is a 15-inch necklace, but then you have a long extender with the bead at the end of it, and this is 3 inches long. You have these polished bead caps and a lobster claw clasp. This one here is number 27B. And 27C, this is a stretch, 4 strands of faux pearls of beautiful mother of pearl chips, along with some iridescent white seed beads, and you even have some clear beads that are faceted. This is quite large. I mean, I'm thinking you could even wear this on your ankle, because this one here measures in on the mandrel 8.25 inches. So we have this one here, 27C. Okay, next up I have more necklaces. This will be 28 A, B, and C. So let's put that over there. The first one is a really nice metal beaded necklace. It has a spring ring clasp. This could very well be vintage. The beads are graduated, and this has a 13-inch drop, making this a 26-inch necklace. There you can see the spring ring, and all these beads are gold tone rosettes. It is strung on a gold tone chain. You can see that right through here. This does need a good polish. They are hollow. You also have these gunmetal tone, faceted like donuts. And the beads get larger as you move down the necklace. So this one here, really sweet, will be 28A. And like I said, 26 inches in total length. This one here, these are faux pearls. This is also a faux iridescent bead, but you also have these very ornate beads with the inlay. And then you have these very polished, beautiful cowrie shells. So it's triple strands. You also have faux pearls separating the little shells throughout. This has a silver tone, like a matte silver tone bead. A very, a larger lobster claw. The extender is made up of these oval textured hoops, and it ends in a little polish bead at the end. This one here, as is, has a 9.5-inch drop. So this is a 19-inch necklace, and this extender is 4 inches long. So let's look at this close. There you see beautiful natural ivory tones, and these beads are really nice. They are studded with the silver tone bead design all around. They're, well, I guess they're the same on either side. So you have this here, and this is going to be 28B. The last one is a very, I would say it's a very antiqued brass tone. I mean, this chain's pretty dark. This is by Leah Sophia. Let me bring this up close so you can see what it's holding. Faceted beads. They feel acrylic. You have faux pearls. You do have a very nice station of round and teardrop, as well as marquee shaped beads. Then you have this one here filled with this is like a blue bead with the clear stones around it. As you can see, it is like a brass tone, but then the chain is pretty dark, and it's textured as well. There you can see Leah Sophia, her jewelry tag. This one here has an 8-inch drop, so it's 16 inches, and the extender is 3 inches long. So here's the back of it, and there you can see her name right there, Leah Sophia. And this one is going to be 28C. Okay, next up we have pendant necklaces, 29A through F. So let's go over the first piece. This one here is a teardrop shaped silver tone pendant that is filled with AB coated rhinestones. Nice bail. This is on a silver tone S chain. There's the back of it. No marks, no signatures. This one here has an 8.5-inch drop and a spring ring clasp. So this is 17 inches long. We have this one, which is 29A. 29B. This pendant necklace, really unique, has an animal print behind there, faceted. There's the back of it, open back. This one is on a faux leather cord. This measures in at 9.5 inches in drop. So this piece is 19 inches long, and it has a 2-inch extender. But as you all know, all these pendants can be swapped out with a different chain. You can place it on the torque. You could place it on a larger necklace because the bails are quite sizable. So this one here is 29B. 29C is this silver tone. Look how large that bail is. This one has kind of like a basket weave design on the outside, a floral design in the center. It's a dome. And there's the back of it. This one is on a plain, simple silver tone chain. I don't know if you could see that. There you go. And the chain is 9.5 inches in drop, so it's a 19-inch length chain. It has a tiny little lobster claw clasp. This one here is 29C. 29D is two-tone, also with a very large bail. gold tone center with the raised bead design. And then you have these raised circles framing that center. You also have a raised bead design, and this is like almost like a scallop design top. Here's the back of it. I don't know why there's a ring there in the center. This one here is on a silver tone chain. This has a elongated lobster claw clasp. This one, 8.5 inches in drop. So that is a 17-inch necklace. 29E, it came on this, looks like a piece of yarn, with the barrel clasp, but my suggestion would be to remove this and replace it with a gold tone chain. You can see the bail is quite sizable. It is holding this beautiful cloisonne type pendant with the black enamel back drop and a nice flower motif. It is double-sided, the same on the other side, so there it is has some thickness to it and some weight. So yeah, this what it came in, this braided yarn, I would discard and replace it with a gold tone chain, or even place it on the torque. So this here will be 29E. 29F I found in this little case, so let's open it up. It is a little bear. It is stone. It is on this cord. The cord is brown in color, and it has, that pull that, you can pull it and size it accordingly. There's that knot that you can pull either side. Let's see if I can do that. I don't want to rip it, but it does work. This here I measured as is. You see it's still on that foam backing. I did not take it out. Here's the back of the bear. Really sweet. As is, it measures in at 27 inches in total. But, oh wait, what's this? That little band. I guess that goes on the bottom. But I'm pretty sure this end piece you can pull to make it shorter. And it comes in this little case. So this here will be with the case, item number 29F. Okay, I think I'll go up to 30 and then we'll wrap up part 2. So let's see what else is left. The last 2 items I want to show in this part 2 are these 2 necklaces. This one is like a gunmetal tone. This one is multi-strand. It has silver tone chains along with the gunmetal tone one. So let's go over this one first. This one here, really nice. It has very irregular shaped beads. It does have a lobster claw clasp, an extender. Let me show you the double strand necklace components. Here you can see the designs of these particular beads and these. All different shapes and sizes, and then you have the very ornate components in between. This one here has a 7.5 inch drop and a 3 inch extender. So it can go from 15 to 18 inches in total. This one here will be 30A. The next one is a much longer necklace, and let's put that aside. As you can see, it's made up of multiple strands. Two of them are like ball beads, and then you have this chain link. There's a lobster claw, a very long extender as well. This here has a jewelry tag, and it is Chico's. This one here has these type of components, different shades of blue, as well as silver tone beads. You have that. More strands. That's a pretty one. You have this faceted foil back bead. That's acrylic. And this royal blue one. Then you have this bezeled. You see that? That's a Rivoli in like a, almost like a green amethyst shade. And another bead on the bottom. So this here, very long, measures in at 36 inches in total. So it has a 18-inch drop, and the extender is 3.5 inches long. So this one is 30B. So yeah, these last two necklaces wrap up part 2 of this costume jewelry haul. I hope you enjoyed this video. I still have, I would say, another video to go at least to get through this entire bin. I did place items into a craft lot, and so I'm basically showing you all the wearable. So if you enjoyed this video, please give me that thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. It's free to subscribe. If there's anything you would like to purchase, all you need to do is email me. My email address is dragonflybeez@gmail.com. Instructions are at the end of the video. I also include them below in the description box. If you've never bought from me before, you need to register with me. The instructions are there. I use PayPal to invoice and PirateShip to ship your items. I basically use calculated shipping, so that means whatever I pay to ship to you is the cost that you pay. So, any questions, email me. And comment below. What do you think of part 2? Any favorites? Let me know. And I will see you really soon in part 3. In the meantime, thanks everybody for spending time with me. You know I appreciate you all so much. And until next time, I'll see you soon. Bye.